Cupid's arrow beckons into the unknown. The masquerade May, with all the lights a-glitter, enters the dance floor. But it's a little bit different tonight, because we have our best tuxes and best shoes on. Number 17 ranked player in the league, William Brock, coming in at the initial Super League ranking at 3-2, looks to make a big statement today. But who's he playing? None other than the ALP man. Where the elevation goes higher, the air becomes thinner. But for Austin LaPlante, this is just business as usual. Top 25 player in the league, coming in at number 24. The only ranked game of the entire first round. What better way to have the opening kickoff game be a ranked on ranked showdown? It's Georgia. It's New Hampshire. It's about to get good. It's short. As always, helping me out. Joining me, of course, will be Caesar with refs. It's going to be a good match in store for sure. Let's quickly get to that schedule and, of course, our pod. Let's get to the schedule started off. To open this round, we have William Brock and Austin LaPlante in the Cupid Shuffle region, and then we're going big disco hunting the next three games. Currently in progress, Charles Sanford versus Toaster Guy. Don't know the score. We'll get a live look into that game in a second after we get through the schedule and pod. And then right after, the legend is back. Fitzwater, the man they like to call the miss for Fitz. We'll find out against Carson. Really? Against Carson. It's going to be an interesting one for both players. Carson's looking to get back in the schneid after a terrible loss to Myth. And then a classic doubleheader. Stingrays A, non-stream in the Big Disco region again, the triple Big Disco region to cap it off. And then, of course, Abion Gold. For Gold, he won this tournament 1 year ago, and he has not been the same Gold we have known. 0-2 to start the year. Can he get the 1-2 bounce back? We'll find out. Now we move over and shift to the pod. The pod has Jesse Turner, Clint, Brad Ellison, Caesar England, and right now this game, William Brock and LaPlante. The winner of this game will see either Caesar or England coming Friday afternoon. Should be a good pod. It is the Cupid Shuffle region. That means it is Captain's region. He is on Bye Island. We're going to do a quick in-progress game right now. We're going to quickly flip over to Toaster and Sanford. Sure, we'll take care of that for you guys. Right now it's a 0-0 game. They just started 8 minutes ago. And I believe the score, if I'm not mistaken, last check was 12-11. So we'll see how both those guys do. But we're into the moment here. William Brock, ALP, going to be a good one. Joining me again, Short will be co-commenting. Vapor will also have some co-commentary as well. We know Short's got some stuff going on 6. But before we get to the players, Short, let's get to the opponents here. Both these guys know this is a playoff game, right? This is probably your first taste of a playoff game action. We know Super League is there, but this is a little bit different. It's a ranked-on-ranked showdown, only one of the round, and the first one of the season. What do you think the nerves are for both players knowing this is a little bit different type of match, considering both guys know that what's at line here, especially in the Cupid region where Captain controls the cards and Caesar watching?
Well, for these two, Brock had a pretty solid run. Pretty dominating wins until he dominated himself in his loss in Sandy 16 in April. ALP trying to rekindle some of that March magic that he found from winning as a 16-1 to start that deep run into March. He's trying to rekindle some of that magic. Didn't quite have it wasn't quite as strong in April, trying to bring it back for May.
Yeah, we're going to go right to the players quickly. I don't got much to add. Let's go to William Brock. William Brock, obviously, welcome back, my friend. You just got off that T2 schneid. Tough loss there to Monkey, but you did have a good win against Eli. Coming in here this season at 3-2. You're playing ALP in a similar spot, 2 losses. What are you expecting from ALP? Have you seen enough data to say ALP is a guy you can understand how he flexes those finishes? Are you going to be more aggressive on ammo like you've done in the past, or you feel like ammo control is what you need to get the series win here today? And talk to me about the playoff style as Fitzy joins us.
Well, to be honest, I hadn't really seen little, if any, of ALP's matches, so I'm not really sure what I'm expecting, but I'm assuming he's going to be a tough opponent. But yeah, you mentioning that last tournament, it was definitely a tough loss. I thought I had possibly had a comeback in my grasp, but it's a new tournament, so new beginning. I'm gonna try and do everything I can to make sure I move on to the second round.
That's right. Caesar, give us your thoughts as always, my friend. We welcome Fitzwater. Good to see him back. We'll be seeing him in less than 2 hours here coming up shortly. ALP, welcome back. Obviously, a tough loss to Tagoe. Now you're trying to get back on the schneid here. Brock is a typical player that likes to play ammo. You're a guy that can fire ammo. This could be a high explosive matchup. What do you got to do to stay composed, especially when those high ammo plays become a normal thing, especially in games 2 and 3? That's something you like to do. You like to do, especially in game 3 and 4, a 5-card drop. We've seen that in the past. Are you expecting something where it's going to be high offense today and best defense is only going to come down to if you understand the rhythm in game 3 and 4 on your first homestand? How long is it going to take to figure out Brock?
Just continue doing what I'm doing, and hopefully the moves that I make are the right moves, and I can get a luck at the draw, literally or figuratively, that I can move my way up move my way up to the ranks.
That's it, baby. It's the dance floor. It's the Cupid shuffle. Let's see who's got the best dance moves to start it off. It's going to be game 1. KT on the call. Short, please do the honors, my friend. Caesar will log it in. Give the game 1 call to William Brock. Here we go.
All right, Brock, ready to get this tournament underway, and it is free choice for you. How many cards? Brock.
William Brock here to make an announcement. Obviously, both guys know what's at stake. It's a tough match, Short, coming into this match. Both of these guys know it's a ranked game. We hadn't seen that last year. We talked about last year was more of a different type of vibe in this league, with it only being top 10 players and 15 really revealed. It was hard to really do such things as a ranked on ranked game. So our real first one of the league's history. Let's see how these guys, excluding the Super League, of course, first one of the league's history in a regular season match. We'll see how they do. Brock, if you can just hear us, my friend, I don't know if the mic cut off.
Still good, Brock? Yeah, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. How many for game 1?
I guess start off with the normal 7.
OG 7 from William Brock. He's one of those guys that likes the OG play. Short's going to do the call right there. We got it in. William Brock to join on first, and ALP will join second. Brock's in. Top 25 showdown. Cupid shuffle. Who's got the best dance moves? Who's going to shoot arrows into the evening sun?
Free choice.
On a Sunday, baby. Here we go. We're starting off. Wild card abound. William Brock. Wild card. Free choice attire. That's no brainer right there.
Green one.
What a start, says Fitzwater. Like I said, keep those comments to the Uno Watch Party VC. We appreciate it. This is a big one, boys. This is the only ranked matchup of the round. Look at this, Short. Right off the bat, we're not wasting time.
We're talking about this here. I have news from the Sanford game. He's just been thrown back to 35 by Toasty.
Toaster 35. Guy.
He's thrown him to 35.
Ridiculous.
It's not a drawback. He just dropped a ton of +2s on his face.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness, that would be, and if Sanford comes back and wins, at least per Yoshi, that's the biggest comeback in history.
That'd be something. ALP with a double wild off the start.
Damn, what?
Let's keep those comments doing like I said. But yeah, William Brock double wild off the start. Now he has to navigate that. Let's see if ALP can make a run to the finish early with a check. That'd be something. I haven't seen one of those moves in a long time.
2 wilds early on. That is interesting.
Brock's iced out. This is ALP to run right here. ALP. Mr. Excitement. Yeah, he definitely is Mr. Excitement for sure. It's ALP for a reason. And it's a ditto play. Can ALP get this to check right off the bat? What a start so far short for ALP. Not wasting time. He's looking for check. Could be a lethal hand right here. Could be a double play to finish too. You got something like 2 wilds. That's usually a sign. Let's see if that sign range true.
Yes, he's loading up. ALP.
ALP looking for the win here potentially. Can he close it out? Yeah, that's it. Monster hand. 2 wilds, wild +4. And a 0 sugar finish. ALP on the board. Sure, we'll get to that shortly. 1-0. Let's go to ALP. ALP, once again, ammo control at its finest. Was that just a case of, throw those wilds early, see if Brock has anything to counter? It seemed like Brock probably needed more blue and red. You were confident making it stick right there? Was that pretty much plan A assessment?
that was a complete luck of the shuffle and the cards dealt out. I was not expecting 3 wilds, even though one was a +4. But I doubt I'm probably going to get lucky with that again. But that's just game 1. We still got a long ways to go.
Long way to go. Best of 7. Let's go to but Brock, before we go to short. Brock, was that a case of, you know what, you got to just let that one go? You picked the 7 cards. Sometimes you live and die by the old sword. Will you accept that and say, hey, you know what, he had the hand, just got to accept it and go from there?
Yeah, I would say I would say LaPlante definitely had the hand there. As I've said many times, it's all in the luck of the draw, and so I mean, like he said, it's just game 1. Hopefully I can make a comeback and move through the second round.
Yeah, sure. Once again, it just seemed like that was plan A all day for ALP. Nothing you can really do if you're Brock. And we've seen that. We saw that in the finale. We're kind of continuing off the last game. It's just one of those situations where you get the hand, you run with it, and boom, just like that, blink of an eye, it's over. Is that really what we're seeing here?
Yeah,
Just
that's
typical plan A?
There's really nothing Brock could have done. 3 wilds. It's the beauty of the low tier package. You could either have a hand that could win you quickly, or you could be screwed from the get go. That's really all you can say. A lot of luck goes into 5 to 7 card starts.
All right, well, let's get to game 2. I'm going to take the call again. William Brock, sure will help you out. Here we go. Everything's on the board. Here we go.
Brock, still open season for you. How many cards?
I'll try 10 this time.
All right.
All right, we're going to do the 7-10 split here. Let's see if Brock can get a little bit better split on the ammo on that 10. We'll find out. Here it is. ALP looking for the 2-0. Brock, remember, 1 power play to start off in the best of 7. We're back to round 1. We started up fresh. William Brock with the red 8, and it's going to go 50% off. This is a quick kind of game. Short. There is no pace management usually with Brock or ALP. They're firing in pretty fast.
Yeah, so this, in the Sanford game, a part of an 8-bagger for Toasty drops 6 +2s on Sanford, currently behind 30-5 or 29
Oh my
to 5.
goodness! Hold the phone short. It's ALP again with the wilds.
Oh my goodness!
ALP had 4 wilds
again.
He's doing it again, baby. He's not wasting time. ALP looking to run right here again with a wild play. You can see short. Brock is going to have to change it up. We talk about Brock. It seems like, as there's a double play, we know Brock is a guy that can throw ammo just like that, but he's trying to play more disciplined. Do you think Brock is going to say, you know what, let's start ripping the Band-Aid off here, especially if ALP starts throwing more wilds? As here comes Brock, and just as I said, he's trying to rip it off right now. Here's a double.
I'm walking right into it again.
Yeah, I think I read that one like a book. There it is, short, but he's going to change the color. Good idea to get off the green. I don't mind that at all. Still early in the game. Yellow will be the back door. That is interesting from Brock, though. We see what
that is a play.
We see what Capelot does. ALP save a little skip action and try to go off and play into that. Let's see. Like I said, top 25 ranked game. The nerves are a little higher than usual. He does, and he just has a blue skip of his own.
There's the
knocks
other
both blue skips.
So both blue skips off the board.
There's Zay joining us. It's now it's a game really as short of understanding the. Sorry about that, it's Brad. We'll get to that later. See how it goes later, but let's see what happens with both players now. As we have 5 to 6. ALP going to go to a double play. More doubles short. We saw the skips. We saw the reverses now, but it's once again Brock going to counter right back, looking for a double of his own, maybe into a triple. He will get the double, and now it's a toss-up game short. It's 3 to 4, 1 possession. Let's see if ALP has any more yellows. Did Brock pick the right number, or is it going to be a switch off the 5? Let's find out. Right now, it's looking like both players are playing this plan A. No plan B just yet. +4 once again.
Is this a run? Question.
+4, and there's Brock. He's going to have to figure something out now. Is that check for ALP? Now Brock will do something here.
God.
Let's see what it'll be. William Brock, switch back to yellow.
There's
Great switch. Good crossover there from Brock. That's what it's about.
Sanford hit with another +4 back at about 30. It was back as far as 35. It would be the biggest comeback in league history if you were to pull it off, but Toasty's pretty close.
We'll see how that one goes. We'll have Eli check on that. That's perfect.
I got
let's see
it open on my other device.
Even better. Even better. Here comes ALP back to the blue from earlier. Is that
Back to
iced out
check.
Brock? That's tough for Brock now. He's got to find a yellow too, maybe. He's just going to run. Is this ALP for the game in a 2-0? Or is it going to be a check into a draw? ALP, one card away. Does he have it? Wow, is that going to be this could be an 8. It's an 8-bagger. Wrong number. There's the red. ALP lights the candle. Brock, I think that was a case of, you know what? It just got unlucky on the number. Everything was played well. You did a good job of playing with the ammo. A rare, I wouldn't even say number, but I think that just fell into the lap. Right? Because remember, the last card was a 2. ALP didn't have a 2. So, Brock, was it just a case of wrong number? You were playing everything pretty much nip and tuck, and you just got beat to the end by an 8, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I would say so. Same with the last tournament. I guess he just, it was just in luck in the draw for LaPlante. So, definitely a good game, hard-fought game. So, on to game 3.
On to game 3, ALP, it just fell right into your lap, man. And we know what's coming, man. You're a guy that likes to play this a little bit lower, but you had the momentum up 2-0 with the power play advantage now, in a sense that you could easily get this to a 3 or potentially a sweep. Are you liking your odds right here? Did you think, you know what, let's push on the throttle a little bit early and going from there? That will help out with Brock, knowing that he likes to do ammo control split. Did you think let's step on the aggression and it ultimately paid off, or do you think that was just magic guides of the 8s coming through in that last play?
Well, not to be awfully technical, but going back, when I played the +4 and obviously had the 3, I had the blue 2, so that was not off the draw when I was forced to draw. The second card I had, I was stunned he changed it to an 8 because I was still thinking it was changed to a different number, and that's what played in the hands right there. So, on the game 3, let's see what number I'll be picking at some point.
All right, well, sure. I think that was a case of a really good timing there from ALP to use that ammo, put Brock in a more of a compromised position, and Brock just unfortunately panicked. Not even panicked. He seemed to have just ran a little bit dry, a little bit with the skip. I think that blue skip left open was enough of a connector for ALP to run with it, and that ultimately gave a little momentum back into his favor. Do you think Brock's got to close those doors more? Consider ALP as a guy that likes to save skips and reverses.
I guess it depends on the situation. Like, sometimes you might be leaving a skip open because you might want a color switch, but it also can come back and burn you. And you could say it took some momentum back for ALP, but ultimately that finisher, I mean, the right number fell in his lap. I mean, any other number maybe could have prolonged this a little longer.
Well, we're going to find out game 3. It's in ALP's hand. I'm going to give Short the call. We're a double back. Here we go. Short, big moment in the series.
All right. ALP can't pick 7 or 10. How many cards for game 3?
5.
5.
I knew it.
No send.
No send from ALP. This is the algo hacker. We talk about this all the time from 10 to 5. Short gets the call.
All right, so watching this again. Okay, they both join up, and we are starting on a green one. No send. These kind of games, you don't want to blink because it could be over as quickly as a blink. As like we always say in the low card packages, you could either have a hand that can win it for you in one turn, or you could have a situation like ALP seems to be in, drawing off the first turn because he doesn't have anything. Because with less cards, you have less options. It's all about getting the right options off the top, and Brock has it with the 7. And
well, ALP is someone that can play a little bit more versatile, and he likes to switch. There's the switch. Only 2 colors used, not a bad switch, and that's going to ice Brock now ALP with the advantage if he can play her.
Yeah, and it's all about icing out in these low cards as well, because, like I said, less options means you can definitely More strategic.
Oh,
Oh,
my goodness. Back the green, cross-checking the green. Does Brock, I mean, +2, I think this is not the worst play from Brock, even if it is
No.
left open, but he's got it.
No. On these, like I said, on these smaller hands, it's less likely they're going to have something to burn you like that, as it is in a 10 card.
Well, let's see what it'll be from ALP. He's got a fresh 2 tires, and he's going to, wow, he tried to cross-check ice on himself, and it does work, though, because the +2, it neutralized the game. Interesting. So a little neutralizer from ALP. Learned a little bit from the last tournament, maybe. We'll find out. Off the draw. Okay. Top deck. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we saw what happened last game, Short. ALP got that magic on the 8. Let's see if he's got a magic 8 ball in there. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing there.
They're both drawing now into Draw City. Real first Draw City of the series so far. Both been kind of plan A, kind of play from both. Minimal drawing for both sides.
Well, this is the old adage, Short. It's either going to be a sprint or it could take a minute. It's going to take a minute here.
Yep. Like I said, it's all about what you get dealt in these kind of starts.
Yeah, you can see it right now. It's just call of foresight. KT knew a low start would be incoming too. Game 1. Oh, jeez. Sanford's still in game. We're on game 3.
Sanford's down to 21.
Welcome back to the round 1 where
Sanford's down to 21. He's working on it.
All right, ALP now in the blue. This is a new color, Short. It's going to throw this a little bit similar to the last game, which is waiting on the yellow here. We're in the red last game, which was the red 8. Let's see who blinks into that yellow first. We'll find out. ALP, all the momentum right now. Double play, but that's it.
6.
Nothing from Brock. This is all ALP right here. Even though he's going to be down 1, he can tie. He's had all the momentum, Short. He's been able to and he goes with the ditto self. He's been able to run this a little bit cleaner. Unless Brock has some magic off that 6, which he doesn't, ALP has the momentum. See what will be from the man they call the Alps. He still runs it, but he goes down a little bit, uses a little less oxygen. There's the yellow switch. Both should use it. This should be good. Brock, though, looking for the tie.
Oh, ALP gonna push further ahead.
Yeah, Brock was looking for the tie, but looks like ALP's going to widen the gap, looking for a double. Maybe a triple from ALP to try to get this to 2.
Ooh.
Another +4. That's a triple guaranteed.
He's down to 3.
ALP looking for
down
dose.
To 2.
Checking this out. Is he going for the check?
Is he going for 3-0?
ALP. He might have it. That's a run. ALP.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Don't tell signs. Don't tell signs.
Cardinal sin.
Oh, yeah, makes him pay.
Cardinal sin. Fitzy's right. And now.
Oh, no, it's getting interesting now. Oh,
now,
boy.
this is what we expected. We said this in the beginning. This is what we expect. The ammo to go berserk.
Yep, and we're not getting a finish for a minute now.
No, that was it. Yeah, this is Brock making him pay with the quint play. And just like that, William Brock is able to... What is this? Oh, man.
ALP, I don't know. Maybe he was close there.
I mean, ALP, we got to ask him after the game. That is a interessante type of play right there. We'll find out. As now they're going to both play this green. We'll see what happens. And Caesar said that's just awful. Oh, boy. 1 up this time. Maybe you wonder, Caesar, you start to wonder, Short as well, maybe ALP had the finish, but he just didn't have the right connector in the middle of the sequence. We have seen that.
Yeah, you definitely got to I feel like it wouldn't be posting that, but we'll find out afterwards here.
Oh, man, that could have been easy. We always got to think about this, Short, moments in a series that can change the outcome. That could be something to know
Back
for
to
sure.
yellow.
Oh man, this is interesting. ALP and Brock goes for the no, not ditto, but he goes back to the yellow. I'm just looking here, Shorty. I'm just trying to study. I think ALP might have messed the sequence out. I had a feeling. We'll see. I'll have to ask him. Two up this time. Brock's ice down to a yellow. Let's see if ALP can get momentum. Now it just depends on what did you get on the old draw. We'll find out. Yellow 3 now. Let's see. Brock still nothing. This is really what ALP needs to get the momentum back in his swings. Will be ALP going to run dry, so now both are going to run dry to yellow, waiting for the switch. Let's find out. Brock is a guy that's comfortable, whatever, in Draw City, usually. 6 is up, 6 minutes in. Boy, oh boy, he doesn't get closer than that. Now back to the OG start. Can Brock go back with him? We're back to a regular game where Brock started game 1 on that OG 7. What's the score looking like? We'll do a quick live look as they go into Draw City. What is it, Short? What we got?
We're still we still haven't had a game go, but Sanford is chipping away. He's down to 14, and he's ISO'd out Toasty on a green wild. So he's got a chance to make the biggest comeback in league history, plain and simple.
Yeah, he'll get it done. That Toaster guy, I think, is going to realize that you can't do that. You can't give Stanford 10 cards, let alone 30 extra.
Yeah, he was up to 35 at maximum.
Yeah, that's gonna be top. For sure.
It was an 8-bag play. Not even for check, not a win. It was an 8-bag play with 6 plus 2s.
Here comes ALP. Well, hold the phone here. Here comes ALP.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to try to redeem himself right here, Caesar, looking for the triple. This could be the true 3-0. Well, he's going to get the
Clint play?
The Clint play indeed. Well, he'll get it going. There's the threat skip. ALP looking to redeem himself right here. Can he do it? No,
check,
no.
Just check.
Ooh, Brock in check. Nothing from
get
Brock.
any cards. No fresh cards. Is this it?
ALP looking for the potential 3-0. Does he have it? Does he keep the red for long enough? He does, and it's 3-0, 1 away on the 5-card. ALP, was that game 3 mess up? Unfortunately, a case of, you know what? I had the run. I just made a mistake on a connector. What happened there?
Yep. Looking back, I should have done the +2 first, then the skip called Uno, and then draw because I didn't have the next proper card. That was my fatal mistake. Somehow I came back and 3-0 now.
Man, that is an insane way to basically work around the interesting from ALP there. Brock, you know, you kind of had a second win right there because it seemed like this game should have been over. Were you just on borrowed time right there? I think you did a good job just playing the ammo, making them pay for it, but you were on borrowed time, would you say? Is that how the assessment was on that game 3?
Yeah, I would say so. You know, I just when I thought I had possibly had the wind in my grasp, you know, I didn't have enough and had to go to Draw City, and then of course I gave him enough time to, you know, make a comeback. So, you know, it's not over till it's over. But
Oh man. Yeah, it ain't over till it's over, Short. But one power play apiece. ALP now has that quote unquote power play lock. He can't do it. Brock can't. He's got to basically just roll with it, right? It was a 5-card start, and in this case, I mean, let's forget that mistake. This game is kind of over, right? This game is kind of over within 2 minutes if he doesn't get that.
Yeah.
Do you think Brock tries to be more aggressive? You can't do much, though. If ALP does the low like he's been intending to do, hard to say where he can go with it for sure. It's kind of a tricky spot here.
Yeah, it could easily come backfire on him because like it can be luck of the draw. Like Brock could have a hand with 3 plus 4s in the next game if he goes low again. But obviously 5 and 7 are gonna be out there for him. But yeah, Brock. it's tough because ALP's had some really good draws, and maybe that one mistake gave him some hope there, but
Here's
yeah.
the plan.
Yeah. But yeah, ALP's just had all the cards on his side, and it's shown in the score. As we're looking still at Sanford, he's getting close now to making that comeback. He's within striking distance of Toasty, and he's ISO'd him on the green and making a switch to blue. But we'll keep an eye on that. That's if he pulls that off, it's likely going to be it'll be the biggest comeback on the board ever.
Yeah, I think he'll get that for sure. Like I said, it's Charles Sanford. You can't give that guy 15 cards.
Now 6-5. Wow.
We'll look at that a little later. I know the short's got to get out going soon. I got to prepare for the 6. So let's go to this potential last game. I'll take the call short. Please give it to ALP. I know he can't do 5. What is it? 5, 7, 10, I believe.
5, 7, 10 ALP. How many?
This time, full send!
He's sending! He's sending!
Oh my god, there's no
ALP
way.
goes to the max.
There's
Absolute.
no way, man.
We'll send it, baby.
There's no way.
It's time to send it. Can ALP close it out? He's not here. Eli's not here.
He no, he's not. He could clip it off the stream.
There it is, though. The full send from the LaPlante. Here it
He'll
is.
clip it off the stream, Vapor. It'll be fine.
Man, ALP. I mean, sure, we.
Oh,
What?
whoa.
Whoa.
Slow down there, William.
Wait, hold on.
It's my turn first.
William Brock not wasting time. Wait a minute, it went through.
No, not the first time. The second.
He played a skip. He played a skip, and
Yeah,
that did not
the
go.
skip didn't go through. That was crazy. Both guys sending it early.
Yeah.
Jesus.
His second card still
Too
went,
much of a full send.
Sent a little too much.
Man, there you go.
All right.
Oh man. We are throwing it down. There's Brock looking for a double.
Now 6-2 in favor of Toasty on the other game.
Brock is not wasting time with a triple. We talk about it short. Ammo, control. Brock don't care. You're going to run it. Now, let's see what will it be.
One up.
From ALP, 1 up this time. Oh, Brock into the green, though. William Brock into the green now. And now they're going to run it. And now they're going to run the green 7.
Update, we are tied in the disco region.
Wow.
Never mind. It's 6-2.
Sanford back in front. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And this is this is only game 1. It's far from over in Big Disco region.
I mean, that's crazy to think, man. But we are almost done with this series. They're having finished game 1. That's crazy.
And they started at. There it is.
It's
Sanford
over.
has made the
Sanford did it.
largest comeback in league history. 35 cards, and he takes game 1 in a series against Toaster Guy after all this time.
Knowing Toaster, he'll probably be laughing his head off. But that's Toasty, man. He's a New Zealand Kiwi.
Hello, welcome.
Hold on a second. ALP looking for a quad play. Reverse skip
Oh
combo.
my goodness, my.
Looking for the quad play. Into the quint. Maybe some more. He's got the 6-bagger.
Oh my goodness.
ALP is finding everything on this sender.
What kind of hand does he have on this deck? Jesus.
He's got the 7-bagger.
Who did he pay?
ALP. Well, he did get. Well, he got a. You know what? You just wonder. Oh my! 8-bagger with a finished.
Oh no way!
Brock is good. Brock gonna throw the gauntlet down. No way.
Holy hell, the plant. Holy hell.
No way, indeed.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, Plant, the
38
blue.
minutes. Oh my god.
That's up there as league record.
That's
Yeah.
gonna make the board.
There it is.
That is gonna make the comeback board, and it's gonna make the series length board.
No
New
chance.
world record.
No, what?
New
New record comeback.
Not a world record.
I mean, if we're calling a Super League champ a world champion, then that's a world record in MRE.
Yeah, Uno MRE.
Exactly.
Yeah, Uno MRE.
Uno MRE world record.
Because there is a Guinness World Record. We can't go over that. But
We're not saying
Uno,
we're Guinness World Records.
yeah. But yeah, definitely league record for sure. Well, I knew it. Brock wasn't going to leave a +4 and take it home with him.
Nope.
I mean, that was a no. He was going to use it for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He wasn't gonna go. He wasn't gonna fall. He wasn't gonna lose win or go home game like that with that in his hand for sure.
I'm
He's
pretty
gonna find
sure
a way.
right now, if you're Brock, you know what? I'm content with this. I'm content with this right now. Play the Reds off, let them switch into it, and then still maybe save a +2 in the bagger for sure.
Game
Let's
2
see
getting
what will
underway
be.
in the Sanford pod. Sanford picks 10. He's up 1-0 after a 38-minute, 35-card comeback.
Oh
My
boy,
goodness.
ALP to dose. Brock, does he have anything left in the tank? Brock is running this down as much as he can, but ALP is running quicker. +4, I knew he had
plus
in the tank.
4, pivotal.
You got to use it. You have to. Why take him home with you? Brock doing the right thing. He's got the lead by 1. Considering ALP had an 8-bagger to get to 3, I think this is a little bit of fair play
Yeah, the
turnaround.
gloves are starting to come off. Yeah, and we still talk about power play. I mean, it's not a free win if you have a power play because you still have to. You have to be in a situation that it'll work for you. Sometimes you may just be in a situation where the power play isn't going to help you get to a win with what you have. So
Power play is something I think both these guys are interesting on. They're kind of sporadic users. We'll see if that continues. Here comes ALP, though, looking to tie this game right back up. He's going to use it right here. It's this game.
Oh.
power play. Here we go.
I got a feeling this is not game.
Not game, says Fitzy. Yeah, maybe not. Brock going to draw. This could be a switch, I think. Brock!
Brock.
Hey, no,
Dan.
that's not
I
right.
think somebody forgot to tell Brock to draw. Now
Brock draw again twice. ALP, what was the card?
Oh, well, not yet. Play.
Wait, that was your card, ALP? Just a double green 3?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about that. Just for some reason, say Austin, just do it, just use
Hold
it,
on, hold on.
and see what happens.
Um,
I have no
Okay.
idea what my mindset
Okay.
was.
All right, well, you keep your power play because Brock didn't draw, so you still have yours. Brock, just
Okay.
draw this. Just draw this time to make it fair. Oh boy.
so he keeps it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's how it works. If you just misplay, just Brock, ALP, you got your power play. Brock, you drew. Okay, we're good. Keep it going.
I think Brock is like Limas, who hates a power play.
Well, actually, that's not true. Fitzroy has loved the power play.
Oh,
this
he's
year.
gonna
It's
draw.
unbelievable.
Mm.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Yeah, Cody, he's finally. Brock is a guy who doesn't really use it much. Who's another guy that doesn't use it much? Someone else, but all good. It's slipping my mind. Somebody at the back.
Lamas?
No, Lamas loves him now.
I thought
Oh.
he never uses them.
No, he uses them.
He iced me out. He iced who else? Vapor out. He used him. Here comes Brock with the yellow. No, Lamas learned, right? You got to use them. Okay, yellow 6 from Brock there. Or excuse me, ALP. Brock with the yellow. Well, is that a potential check? Remember, ALP still has his power right. Brock has his as well whenever he wants it. This could be the check we were looking for. Brock, we're going to get this back to a 3-1. And he uses the
Yep.
KT sneaks.
Oh my goodness. Not
Okay,
over
says,
yet.
Well then, DJ.
well,
Oklahoma.
ALP, I gotta say, ALP, we'll start with you, man. Forget the hold on, bro. I'll get you. Forgot the TC, the call. Yeah, ALP, you had the 8-bag
Yes.
run there. He had the 8-bag run to get the trace. Did you want to basically send Brock back packing and say, you know what, let's see if he can run it? Unfortunately, he got bit. And then the power play there, was that a case just trying to burn and see where it goes? What was that theory behind that?
Yes, to the second, I have no idea why, but in the end, didn't really matter because he forgot to draw, and somehow I didn't. When was this? When was this table check? I didn't remember, and I probably should have done it myself. And yet I didn't. And yet he didn't call Uno, and I could have called him out.
7-3 in favor of you.
Huh.
Yeah, and that was a clean one. That was a clean one.
That's where I'm completely lost.
Never
But
noticed how you were.
we still have one more chance, at least one more game to close it out.
Yeah, it'll be Brock's call here. Brock, when you got that 14 cards, obviously turnaround fair play. Was it the case of, you know what, I had the double +4, he can't take him with me, let's methodically run it down, the ammo is becoming less and less. Did you feel comfortable of saying, you know what, let's ice it clean and go from there? That ultimately gave you the big win. You get the homestand in Game 5, which is crucial, with the power play key. Despite the missed power play call, it doesn't affect you. How's your mindset knowing it's still in the game, got the first win under your belt, and you got some time to cook here?
Well, I'd say what really helped this game for me was, remembering to save all of my wilds, because I all of my wild +4s, I definitely wanted to, save those and not use them all in one go. So, it definitely helped me to, definitely help my chances of winning this game and hopefully into making a comeback.
That's a big win short. I mean, you got to understand, if you're Brock, you don't want to get swept in here. Say top 25 matchup. He got the big win. Obviously, that's a win. It's interesting too. That's a full send win. So Brock, I mean, he's not a guy that typically goes there. Do you think the momentum shifts now, knowing that Brock has played a little bit more strategical and not burned up ammo and let the ammo come to him? Does that give him an advantage here as we enter this Game 5, which is crucial?
I mean, it definitely gives him some hope. I mean, getting a win, period. I mean, down 3-0, and it seemed like all it was lost. Seemed like all the cards were going into ALP's favor. He finally got some +4s go his way, so maybe this is a sign of things to come, but he's still got to win 3 in a row, bottom line.
Well, it's going to be Game 5. I'll take the call. Short, do the honors. William Brock. Big one. Only full send off the board.
Yep, only full send off the board for you, Brock. Game 5, arrow goes back to you. How many cards?
Let's go with 10.
All right.
All right. Well, that's something we saw earlier today.
If Brock
Can
wins,
William Brock get
this
this
puts,
back?
if Brock wins,
Oh,
this,
wait,
takes...
we did already use 10, didn't we?
No, but
Well, we
ALP
can use it.
won, so you're good.
You're good
ALP
to
won
go.
on the 10, so you're good. But if you do win this one, 10 will be off the board for the rest of the series.
Well, what will it be from William Brock? He has to win out. Looking to join up here. Remember, power play on both after that misplay from Brock. Red 1, what will it be from William Brock on the start? Can William Brock get this into a Game 6 short? What a immaculate come. Oh dear, that's a play we haven't seen in a while. We haven't seen it since Monkey.
Oh man,
That's been a minute.
That's all weed confirmed.
No, what?
no, oh, no, no.
We apologize for that.
What did you say,
No.
Fitzwater?
Fitzwater. Clint.
I didn't hear that, Fitzy.
Damn.
Nah, man.
That's crazy.
Fitzy, we know and love.
He's back, baby. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, then. Well, now that we had the shenanigans off the top, we go back into William Brock with a blue wild. Yeah, that's not going to do much because that yellow skip's still on the forefront. But ALP crosses over back to the red wild.
What? That's
He's been
actually
crossing
crazy.
over all season, it seems like, with those crossover checks. Unbelievable.
These crossover moves. Crazy.
Breaking
Gonna
ankles.
ice out William. And he's icing
Crossover,
out Brock.
breaking ankles, man. There's a double.
And there's a
Skip
+2 once again. ALP has been
+2, not a
playing the
+2.
magic.
Skip
Oh,
2.
Score
Skip 2.
update. Toaster just took one back.
1-1.
Score update. 1-1.
Interesting there. We'll keep that posted. Here come Brock once again. Back to that beloved blue. Does ALP respond? He goes into green. Trying to get off the blue and green into some undercuts. 5-7 now. It's still in favor of ALP. Does ALP have a potential double play to get Brock down a little more? Will be from ALP right here. Just a switch over. Remember, power play on the board for both players whenever they need it. And it's Brock. There's the yellow skip. Well, that was a no-brainer. That was a no-brainer. Of course, he was trying to get off that yellow skip from the start. Good move there, short. Get it back. We're back to a regular game now. No card hanging in the balance. ALP running this down effectively. He's at trace. Brock looking for 4 to get this to 1 possession. He's back to blue with the ice over. Can William Brock ice this back? It's icing that ALP as I get a sip of water.
And Brock takes the lead. Down to 3. Looking to force a game 6. ALP continues to draw. Iced out on the blue, on the ice cold. Can Brock continue? He will. Down to 2. On the 9. ALP with the red switch.
What a play. Crossing over back to red. Does Brock save some red? This would be a learning experience for him. He goes to the check. We got a series. If he can't get anything ALP on that, this could be big. Brock.
See it.
Does he have it? No, ALP to +2 save.
ALP.
Oh, that's great. And a draw.
Good.
I don't mind it. Not
That's
a good, not a bad play. Not a bad play.
That's a good move.
I will sometimes kill anybody.
Well, Fitz, you got it. It's self-preservation. That's okay. I think that's a good move there. Even if Brock's got to go to Uno right here the hard way.
Would you rather draw and lose? Like, would you rather draw and lose? I'd rather play that and leave it open. I mean, he's down to 1. He's only got 2. You're less likely to get him on a +2.
That's a no-brainer.
Even if you get game 4, you kept the game going long enough.
You got to self-preservation. That's a fair play. We've seen it work out sometimes. ALP looking for potentially
Brock back a check.
Potentially here to try to get back into favor here. Maybe a +4. I'm smelling it.
Nope.
Well, we can't.
Does Brock
Is that
have
Brock
it?
for the win? Triple green. No.
No.
That +2 worked though. If he doesn't do that, it's game.
Even if ALP
There's some
got
people
burned,
that would draw on that.
Yeah. Even if
it's
ALP
like
got
game
burned,
1,
I wouldn't mind.
Maybe game 1 if you want to feel it out in a best of 11 or something. Sure.
Yeah, maybe.
But in a
Best
best
of
of
11.
7. Yeah, but this is best of 7s. Too much at stake here. ALP with some top deck heaven right there. He's back to 4.
Nothing wrong with a bit of experimentation.
Brock looking for a dose again. Can he have it? Does he have 5 heaven? He does have 5 heaven. Not sure if it was top deck or did he save it? We'll find out. This is looking really good for both players. As Brock and ALP goes for the reverse. We saw this earlier. That was Brock doing it. Does Brock capitalize here for Uno? Does he have a little magic? He's got it with some crossover magic. Oh, never mind.
He's done it and he's done
gotcha. He gotcha.
And it's gone.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
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 No, that's not good.
Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la.
Well, see if Brock's got some top deck cabinet. He does again. Back to Uno, but ALP knows unless it's a 1, he's pretty comfortable here. Is it a 1 from Brock? Well, that'd be a crazy one.
Nope.
No.
Oh no.
Good top deck magic from both, though. That's interesting. We've seen that a lot in the Ellison Bryan series. I remember vividly that series being big top deck look.
Caesar agrees with that +2 draw strat there.
No, I mean, it's the right thing. It's early. Like I said, I definitely agree with Fitz. If this is game 1, I'm dropping that for sure, believe it or not. If it's game 1, best of 11, 100%. Let's drop it. But if it's game 5 and it's 2 or die, it's 2 tenths in a game 7, a best of 7 for sure.
Definitely.
They both go to Draw City. Like I said, winner of this game gets Caesar or England. That should be an interesting one. That'll be a Friday afternoon classic.
3:00.
We also will talk about some interesting news that will come out later tonight regarding some games. That's about it, though. We got a great game coming up at 6. Fitzy coming in with Carson should be a fun one. Starting
Double
6
ten
on the
o'clock
dot.
News
as
about
well.
games? What do you mean news about games?
You'll see later.
You will see.
Yellow 3. Let's go into William Brock now. Let's see, both run the yellows early from this draw city. Let's see if ALP can capitalize. Remember, both on the board with power play. One down this time. Brock looking for a double, trying to get this back. He was at check multiple times. Not a reverse combo. He just does a double, though. Nothing special there. Just plays it cool.
Oops. That was bad timing.
ALP and Brock with the same
Double
minds
table
thinking
check.
alike. Yeah, the same great minds think alike.
Oh.
Looking for the 7-3 touchdown
close.
field goal combo. He's got it. Now William Brock looking for a potential double, but he can't do it to check. It's going to be a draw for the Brock the Rock. ALP looking for another one to get it closer with a ditto play. Looking for it, looking for it, looking for it. Table check. Does ALP think this one through? Nah, he's got nothing. They'll switch over.
Toaster guy up 2-1.
Oh my gosh, Toaster. Yep,
Toaster
score
guy?
update.
2-1.
Toasty's up 2-1.
On the Sandman. That's big.
We'll keep our eyes on that.
That's it. Now that game's starting. That game's starting to catch up. This is interesting. We talk about chaos. Sure, we never know in this game. It's mid-season. Things can happen, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as both guys now on that series are in different spots. We talked about William Brock was the favorite here in this game to many. ALP's up 3-1, looking to close it out, but they're going to draw city. And now Sanford's down 2-1. Who knows if Toasty plays it clean, he could be up 3-0. You never know. That's just crazy how that 35 card comeback. We'll have to watch that. It may be for nothing if he loses the series, which would be insane to think.
It's still going to be a record, though.
Still a
I
record.
was indeed watching. Yeah, I was watching it through that game like the whole time.
What's
I was in that
what's the
VC.
bailout Yoshi's talking about?
No idea. Yellow +2. Oh, this one.
Oh.
No, okay. I agree. I agree with Fitz. I would not have done that. That
one.
I don't
Yeah,
agree
that
with.
one. No.
No. I'm with Caesar. That's crazy. Brock the Rock. He's gonna make you pay. We'll have to see on that one. That one I agree with Fitzy. I wouldn't have done. The first one understandable. This one no. Oh my word.
Oh my goodness.
And I think in response to your comment, Short, I think Yoshi was talking about Game 3. I think the draw.
He's got a chance at a comeback.
Oh boy.
Can we put this on a noted list?
At this point, we should just raise the comeback limit to 25.
No, it's 20. It's still
Ditto
20. That's
play.
the rule.
Double up.
We'll think about
Yeah,
20.
but if we get more of them.
Well,
if we get more of them, yeah. Blue 5 from WB.
that aren't intentional.
Zero sugar. We haven't seen much zero sugar, both
No,
guys.
we
Short.
really
We haven't seen much.
No.
Crazy to think. Been a zero sugarless game. Brock looking for a double. Triple from WB. Looking for the trips to the quad, maybe? No, just a trip finish. Okay. Brock sends ALP back a little more packing. Still a long way to go, though. I mean, I think ALP should have something. The question is, did Brock burn up all his blues? Let's see if Brock burned up all his blues. Let's find out. We don't know, but we'll see. 2 now as we have some background noise. Let's see what will be from
Indy racing.
Yeah, it's probably bump day. Regardless, here comes ALP looking for the triple. Can ALP call this one back? Maybe does he get out of the green? We'll find out. ALP looking to get out of this jam right here. He goes back to blue. That's a clean cut move. Does Brock have some magic on the 8s? Is it check for WB or a +4 to finish it? William Brock looking for it. He does have magic on the 8s. The 8-ball magic. It's the red 8 too. It's crazy.
Crazy 8s.
Legit crazy 8s. Now Brock, check away. Needs to sign it. ALP's got to rethink again.
Will he sign the bill or ask for a dish?
And we'll see if he asks for seconds. Remember, no power play active for either player. It's at Uno, and Brock obviously can't do it right now. So let's see what happens for Melee. It's got to be all natural here. All natural save. Let's see if he's got it. +4, it's a smart play.
Oh, +4. Goes back for second. Maybe triples.
He just got, yeah, just got.
Damn offense.
Every
What?
time.
Just the spacing here. There it is.
Yeah, spacing. It's always like that.
All Gucci, as the friends say. It's a double play from ALP to keep the game alive. Brock, though, for freshies. Let's see if he's got something special cooked up. He does.
Doubles it up.
Still a long way to go for ALP. Brock at 4. What will it be from ALP? Brock didn't like Bull earlier. I think he's content to run this clean. Yeah, for sure. He didn't like it earlier, so that's not a bad play right there. Yep, sticks with it. What will it be from ALP? A little rhyme right there. Does he have some more rhyme and dimes in the back pocket? ALP right now, interestingly enough, when he gets down to these situations short, we talk about his lack of ammo control has been a big killer. So far today, it's been decent ammo control. It's made the difference. Let's see if he can continue that.
Yeah, looking to be methodical and wise with his plays, not trying to just dump ammo, because you run out of that, then the gloves are going to be off and anything could happen.
Oh, blue 9 it is. Okay, top floor. Let's see if William Brock's got some magic. He does, and it's back to red. We're going back to this red-blue battle. Jesus. We saw that earlier.
Ooh.
10-4, good buddy. Does ALP have some
10-4.
good buddies in the back pocket? He doesn't, just plays it cool. 1 down from the top 4 to the 8. Brock looking for the skip into a double. He does. Big from Brock. Big from Brock. He's down to dose. Puts ALP in a little bit of a check situation now. In a sense, does he have more ammo to throw at him? He's just going to go zero sugar. Haven't seen it. Hard to switch off zero sugar. No clean move from ALP. Brock, once again, plays truthful.
14 minutes now.
What will it be from ALP? He's done a good job playing this split ammo very well. As once again, he goes into the red 4. Red 2 now. 2 down from Brock. Well, this is a tense moment here for sure, because if Brock at any point can pull the power play whenever he wants, ALP most likely isn't going to do with that draw now.
ALP draws
Brock pulling
on
it
this.
off.
Brock. Oh,
He's
green.
got the check.
Wow.
Once again, he's finding these numbers just at the right time, Eli. It's typical. Typical WB. ALP, can he cross it back to red? He cannot. Is this William Brock to get the 3-2? He does. No comeback needed. Big, big, big turning point in the series. Brock, huge play, man. It seemed like you just were content to let him run the color out, let him run it, get to a 3-2 situation, now force ALP to try and to close it out. And if you get this Game 7, man, we get to a Game 7, we know what could be coming. Talk to me about how you've been staying ammo discipline, considering most of your games have been a little bit back and forth at the start, where you've had a couple misplays, couple fillers. What's been the biggest difference so far in this comeback of sorts compared to the first 3 games? Brock?
Can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, there we go. Brock, can you hear us? Oh, geez. All right, we'll go to ALP while we wait for Brock's play. ALP, I mean, it seemed like you had a lot of momentum, but Brock is once again starting to figure out this new comeback, to this new mid-tier package where you've been more on the low tier, excluding that full cent. Do you think Brock is just finding a little bit more ways on ammo control to splice it up that's giving you a little bit of fits, or do you think you still have this control, knowing it's still in your favor, Game 6 with the power play?
I don't know, man. I don't know what was going on that last game. Just very poor performance and bad play movements right there. I'm just ready to go on to this game and see I close it out then, or else I'll pretty much be pulling any sports teams who've gone 3-0 and then just flat out loses it in the next 4 and gets eliminated. That's probably going to be me. That's probably going to be me.
We saw that with
Red
Seth Cole.
Sox.
Saw it with Seth Cole last tournament. We don't need to see that again. We'll find out. We'll find out for sure.
You want to be the 2020 Astros or the 2020 Rays? The 2020 Rays.
Brock, can you hear us, Brock?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good, man. You're cut out there. Talk to us about what's changed in these last 2 wins here. You've been a little bit more precise despite some misplays. Do you feel like the ammo control is starting to favor you with this more mid-tier package you've been doing? And what's the plan in Game 6 now, considering you're going to be on defense here? Your defensive plays are good. Great number efficiency at the right time. Is a little bit of lady luck, of course, with numbers. And just playing the ammo at a more controlled pace compared to the past. It's given you this comeback so far early?
Well, I don't know if I would 100% say that the ammo control has been in my favor, but I've certainly learned to kind of save my big cards, like my +4s, and my wilds and all of that, and so far it seemed to have helped me, win these past 2 games. I'm maybe a little bit more on the defensive in this next game, but we'll just see how the cards come out.
All right, sure. I think it's time. I know we got to get you going soon, so let's get to it. Game number 6, ALP's call. Big one here. Can you close it out?
All right, I just have to double check. Caesar, can you tell me what he can't pick? I forgot.
This is 5-7-10.
5-7-10, I believe. Yeah, 5-7-10. Yeah, 5-7-10 off the board. ALP. That's right. He didn't win the other 2. Yeah, 5-7-10. All right. How many cards for Game 6?
Let's try full send again. 15.
You're gonna send her again. Oh. Sending again goes ALP, looking for the closeout. Does Brock get this to a Game 7? What magic can we have? Here it is, Game 6. I take the call. Full send. Brock, life on the line. ALP with a clinch start. What a classic. Here we go. Clean green start. Short, what's the update real quick on the other game? Is it still 2-2?
It's 2-1 Toasty.
Toasty's still up, looking to get to a 3-1. That'd be something to be a developing story over there.
Yeah. Sanford was in check, and Toasty dropped a +6 on him, so kept it alive, and they're going back and forth.
Hold the phone short. Here comes ALP! Goodness. He just runs with it. Triple play. No attack, no chance. That's ALP's move. What is ammo control? Drops the +2. Brock to 16. ALP to 12, looking for 11. And he's switching with the lights. Oh. This is crazy short. ALP is not wasting any time. Is Brock going to continue into it?
Trips 9.
Not wasting time goes both players. Boy, oh boy. ALP, reverse monkey, gets the job done. Here comes Brock with a little ammo of his own to try to get this to an even split. Just a double.
Toasty dropping another +6. My goodness.
Toaster not wasting time over there for sure.
Yeah, he's not exhibited any ammo control in this series yet. He's up 2-1.
If it's weird, it works. Here, speaking of no ammo control, here comes ALP looking to answer back. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Trouble triples off the start would be something. First couple play, that'd be crazy. Oh my word, no ammo control. It's continuing. That's 6 for Brock. It's going to put Brock at, I believe, 19. ALP, 0 sugar, no comeback territory. Just one short.
As long as he has yellow. Or green.
Brock switching over to that clean green. Does that ice out ALP, though? Hard to switch off 0. ALP pack a little extra in a tank. Power play open any time. What will it be from ALP? +4 again.
Oh my god.
What a hand. This man is finding everything right now. At the bottom of the well. Brock now in for sure a 22-card comeback. That is indeed comeback territory.
Oh, crash in the Indy 500 qualifying for Seago, and he will be bumped out.
Rip.
So Rahal is in the last position, and he gets +4 as well.
Brock with the... I mean, that was a no-brainer. Brock wasn't going to save that one.
21.
22, because he played...
Power play from Sanford.
Power play down 2-1.
Well, let's see what it'll be from William Brock here.
Oh, and Toasty had a check play. And he misplayed it, and Sanford dropped a power play. So he draws on a skip. That's tough.
We'll get to that later.
That's
7 cards now for Brock, looking for 6. I mean, this is interesting, Short. I really like what Brock did, though, despite the +4. I think he's trying to force ALP into a compromised spot, despite ALP having the advantage with the +4. We'll see how it goes. There's ALP with a red. And you can see ALP has gotten everything.
He's Sanford with the +4. Oh, man.
There's the red reverse. There's the red reverse from Brock. He's going to get a double play. Still going to run it. Let's see if ALP can get to 5 or 4 right here.
And they're even at 7 in the others. Now,
there is his ALP.
There's the other red reverse.
He's finding everything. He's found everything so far, man. He's +4s, +2s, skips, reverses, red reverse, whatever. He's found everything at the bottom of the well. Brock in the yellow, cross check. I think that's a good play from Brock. I don't know if ALP... Yeah, that's a great play from WB right there. Brock the Rock stays cooking. Does he have 8? It's the old 8, though. Did he pick the right number? ALP looking to get back to red as fast as he humanly can. But he goes to blue, and it's the wrong number again. Man.
Psych, that's the wrong number.
No, never mind. They're Brock with the red.
It's the right number.
Well, not really. It's back in the red, but ALP doesn't have... Wow, that was a fake wild from... No, it was a real wild from ALP. He ran out. He played truthful. Interesting.
It's just a fakey.
No, it was a real... It was truthful. It's just ALP. Interesting there. Interesting play.
No way.
Try again, Brock. You forgot to put the P. There you go.
There it is. There's the play. William Brock doing a good job playing this one consistent. There's the blue. ALP back in the blue now. Once again, finding some number efficiency. It's been truthful for both. Back to red. Goes Brock with the ISO. Does ALP have more 5 deck heaven? No, it's Brock once again. Does he run the reds? He does. ALP, does he get 2 magic? Looking for 4 again. Does he have it? He does have it with the blue. We're back to red-blue crossover like game 1 and 2.
My goodness.
Unbelievable. Both guys have found the pot of gold on these number-efficient plays. Here comes... does he have anything, ALP? Looking for a potential double? No, he just goes for the single. Brock now. Excuse me. Does he have anything? 3 to 10. I think you got to think if there's something coming here, it'd be a +4, but nothing. He's going to play it cool. 3 to 9. ALP, 3 cards away. Brock needs some. He goes into that clean green. Does that help Brock, though? He goes into yellow, tries to undercut. Does that still help ALP to dose? Nothing from ALP. Brock with the beautiful undercut strats. What a play short from Brock. He's playing this one cool without the ammo. You can see it.
No doubt. And we definitely have a board series between Sanford and Toasty. They're 14 minutes into game 4.
Oh, hold the phone short. Here's the red wild. There's the red wild from William Brock. Does ALP do something right here? He's going to go with the red 9, play it cool. Here comes William Brock. He's going to go reverse monkey. Draw from ALP. William Brock with the green, or excuse me, the red 4. You know, you wonder, short, with that green 7 though left over from ALP, does ALP and Brock both need a green finish? That's something to watch.
They're both dead even on the table check. They're at 4. They each have 4, and the current card on the table is a 4.
I can't get any closer than this. Here comes ALP looking for the double.
Down to dose at this, potentially.
Does ALP have it?
Down
for the
looking for check. Looking for check.
Check. Might check. Is that game?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It could be game.
4.
ALP to light the candle. To move on to the second round to play Caesar or England. Does he light the candle? He does.
Boom.
That's ALP on to the next round. Huge win. We close it out. Oh, ALP does the job. ALP avoid the 3-0. You didn't want to go to a game 7. Here comes the the camera. But ALP, thoughts on that, man? That game 6, it just seemed like you had a lot more control over finding everything and you do a good job, man. Because I believe that was a 22 card comeback as well. So Caesar's going to write down the notes. So congratulations.
21 or 22.
Oh no, that was Brock. Brock was behind, so no comeback. I'm sorry.
Brock was behind. Yes.
No comeback. All in. Yeah, we'll see who goes all in for sure. ALP, thoughts on moving to second round, man, and just that big game 6 to close it out.
Oh, I was lucky when I had that red 9 and didn't have anything else. But when he continued, Brock continued to have red. I was like, "Yep, that's it. Game over." And I had all skips in a reverse, and that was pretty much it. Oh, so glad I didn't get smoked at the end and forced to game 7. That would have not have been pretty right there.
We'll have to go. Let's go to WB. Brock, unfortunately, your run ends early. First upset of the entire tournament. You seemed like you were playing a little bit more cautious early. Didn't really bite you. Then you were doing a good job with the aggression. Did you think you needed a little more aggression in that game 6 there to ultimately shift the tides, or are you happy with what you've done, especially considering this was a ranked matchup for sure?
I would probably say both. I think I did a fairly good job, trying to, as far as ammo control, but it just wasn't enough, and he won.
I mean, sometimes it's like that, Short. It's a case of Brock was just trying his best to play this one more efficient. But ultimately, ALP did a great job of going basically in and out between ammo, in and out between efficiency. Do you think that was the difference, just a number efficiency from ALP, a little bit more clutch than Brock at the end of the day? Or do you think it was just more Brock was learning the ammo control, ALP could fire back, and it ultimately played out the way it did? Short?
I think it's kind of both ways. I think they both did pretty good. ALP maybe made it a little bit closer than he needed to, but when you were winning on hands like that, you're bound to find some bad luck eventually, unless you're Cap. But he's they both did pretty well. ALP doesn't make it a worse tie for him. He gets to close it out in 6, and he's moving on to the second round. And for Brock,
ALP.
I mean, like,
you're good.
And for Brock, I mean, he's had some good results in the first 2 tournaments. Can't be too discouraged, at least if you're looking way ahead. I mean, this is a ranked Super League game, and just because you lost in this one doesn't mean your stock's gonna fall too far. You still got 2 more tournaments to build your resume. I mean, he's still building that platform. It's like we talked about.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, ALP, your thoughts on Caesar or England come out. Obviously, your thoughts on playing your Caesar. Obviously, we know Caesar is a master of this game, and England's a rookie. Thoughts on either one if you do play him? Just before we wrap up here.
Well, we'll just see if veteran, if the old saying goes, veteran over rookie means either going to be easy on me, or I'm just going to woof him down like a cheeseburger from Wendy's.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, ALP.
Well, I made that up. It could have been anything from fast food place, but go ahead.
ALP throwing the gauntlet down.
It works.
It does work.
Throwing the gauntlet down goes ALP. Short will give us the pods and update stuff in a second here. But we will have the next game be Fitzy Carson coming up at probably 6 o'clock. We'll try to get this one turned around quick. I know we got some things to do. Should be a fun one today at 6. Obviously, Sanford is down 3-1, which is a ridiculous statement to say right now. Could be an upset brewing there. And that is the big disco region. We'll keep an eye on that. But in the Cupid region, it's all ALP today. He takes care of business. Sure will give us the updated pod. But regardless, we know. All right, perfect. Schedule's up. Thank you. And then, of course, the 10 o'clock doubleheader. We'll start it off with the Sting and Zay combo to lead us off. And then can the Tournament 3 winner from 2023 make his run and his redemption arc? We'll find out. Gold takes on Abion at 10 o'clock. That is going to be a fun matchup to watch. Come then. The winner of this game, like I said, will play either Caesar or England. Those guys will give us our quotes. For all of us here at Uno MRE, I want to thank, of course, Short for helping us out, EP. I'll take the next one. And, of course, to ALP and Brock. Thank you guys so much for being our master chefs in the kitchen. But it was Master Chef. Once again, Master Chef. ALP getting the huge win today. Moves on to the second round, which is our Tango 32. And we'll see what he can do. For Caesar, myself, Short, Fitzy, Nam, Nick, and I believe a couple other. Eli, of course, for being our in-game reporter. Vapor was here a little bit. I believe Zay as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you for the return. The return of Fitzwater. He's back in business. Looking for a big win against Carson at 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see you then, y'all. This is KT. We're signing off.